Hey, what's up, guys? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz, and you're here for your free picks from the EPL on Tuesday, January 3rd. We have four excellent games on Tuesday, guys. We have a few derbies from the top of the table. We got some teams that definitely need points to get out of the relegation zone and to stay out of the relegation zone. But the one that I'm most excited about is between Arsenal and Newcastle, guys. That's the first game of the day in the EPL. And like I said, it's the game from the top of the table. Arsenal in first place with 43 points right now. Absolutely brilliant team this season, especially at home where they are still perfect. 7 wins out of 7 games. While Newcastle has been on a huge positive streak. Only one loss so far this season. They haven't been as effective as Arsenal has, but definitely a team that we need to watch out for. And the team that is currently shaking this EPL this season. Like I said, Arsenal at the top of the table with 43 points, which is 7 points more than Manchester City in second. Offensively, they are fairly close to Manchester City with 40 score goals. Defensively, outstanding team, especially at home, where they are conceding less than a goal per game, and I think that's going to be key in this game. Newcastle is not a bad team, like I said. Very good team this season. They deserve all the praises they're getting from all over. And the problem for them potentially is the lack of depth, because they are missing a few key players such as Alexander Isak or Giorgio Shelvey and a few other players. But on the road, they are not as effective as they are at home. And like I said, that is potentially a problem for them here as well, because Arsenal has been absolutely perfect at home so far. We haven't seen both teams to score hitting in the last 8 matchups between these two teams, and I'm not sure we can expect both teams to score here as well. Like I said, Arsenal 7 wins out of 7 home games, defensively very solid, while Newcastle hasn't scored a goal in their last game against Leeds, which was highly disappointing because Leeds is not a great defensive team. But this is a big matchup, and Newcastle will definitely try to step up their game. As we can see, Arsenal are the favorites here at minus 125. But I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here, and I'm gonna take this game a bit further. So I am gonna take Arsenal to win and both teams to score at plus 255. Somehow I have a feeling that these two teams in their current form are not gonna settle for a game without any goals, and I think we're gonna see an exciting matchup. So I'm going to side with Arsenal and both teams to score in this one. Second game of the day in the EPL that we have, guys, on Tuesday is between Everton and Brighton. Everton, who kept Manchester City at only one score goal the other day. It was a game that ended 1-1, which was a huge point for Everton. And I'm hoping that draw, that positive result, will kind of boost their confidence and boost their game ahead of this game. I know that Brighton is a very solid team, the team capable of playing well on both ends. They did score two goals against Arsenal the other day. But at the moment, I'm just not willing to side with Brighton. I would give a slight advantage to Everton here. I know that the books don't think that way, because Everton is plus 260 underdog at home. But like I said, I think that very solid performance against Manchester City and a positive outcome from that game will kind of be their confidence boost, and I think we see another decent performance from them. Can we expect a game with goals? I think we could, because neither team is playing that solid defensively right now. The problem for Everton is that they are scoring less than a goal per game at home, and that kind of makes me think that this is going to be a low-scoring game where Everton will mostly be focused on defense and kind of try to break away on the counter-attacks. But I do see them scoring a goal at home, and I do see Brighton getting on the scoreboard as well. So I'm taking both teams to score at minus 124 in this one, guys. The third game of the day we have is between Leicester and Fulham. Fulham is now on a 2-game winning streak since the restart of the season. They have been scoring quite a few goals, 5 goals in those 2 games. They're playing really well. They haven't played against some strong opponents. They have beaten Crystal Palace and Southampton. However, it's still a nice win two nice wins for this team, and they kept scoring goals as effectively as they did before the World Cup. Leicester on the other side, a very, very good team. Not a very good team. The team that has the potential to be a very good team. The team that has a solid amount of quality. However, their defense is abysmal this season. Whether they play at home or on the road, it's just comically bad the way they are defending, and they're conceding goals left and right. They conceded 3 against Newcastle. They scored 2 own goals against Liverpool the other day, and I just don't see them keeping a clean sheet here against this outstanding Fulham team, despite Leicester being pretty big favorites at home. Is it the time for Leicester to finally get back on the winning track? Is it time for them to kind of shake these bad performances and leave them behind them? I think it is, but then again, you're facing the team on a positive streak and the team that's capable of scoring a lot of goals. So I decided to go with both teams to score another 2.5 in this one, -103. I think it was a no-brainer, especially because I'm expecting a bit of a shakedown from the starting lineup for Leicester. I think that that Brendan Rodgers will mix up his lineup, try to kind of shake them up, and now that Daka is out because of an injury, I think that Jamie Vardy will be back in the starting lineup, and I actually think that's a better solution for Leicester here in this game. And as the final game of the day, guys, we have Manchester United against Bournemouth. Manchester United actually now on a pretty good streak. They are massive favorites at home. The price has dropped to -400 right now. But like I said, Manchester United on a 3-game winning streak, and during those 3 games they haven't conceded a single goal, which means they kept 3 clean sheets in a row. And the good news for them is that they're playing against Bournemouth, the team that hasn't scored a single goal in their last 3 games since the restart, and the team that is sinking deeper and deeper, getting very close to the relegation zone, and it's gonna be a very hard rest of the season for them. United haven't lost any of their last 8 home games. They are healthy, they are playing well, they are using most of their chances. Of course, they could do a lot better than scoring 1 goal against Wolverhampton, but it was enough for a win. And Marcus Rashford will be back in the starting lineup here, and he's been key player for Manchester United after the restart. United also hasn't lost in their last 5 home games against Bournemouth, and I think it's going to stay that way because Bournemouth has only 1 win so far on their own this season, alongside 2 draws and 5 losses. And they have a lot of injuries and a few suspended players as well, so they lack depth, they lack quality, they lack everything, and their form is not good right now. So like I said, United has kept 3 clean sheets in a row, so I'm going to count on them to keep another one, and I'm going to take United to win 2-0 at +100. I'm aware that nice defensive streak for United has to end, but I'm hoping it's not going to end here. So Manchester United to win 2-0 at +100 for me here in this one, guys. That's it, guys. These were our free picks for the EPL on Tuesday, January 3rd. It's going to be an exciting day. We have 4 great games. Hopefully, it's going to be very eventful. We see some fun back and forth football, a lot of chances in pretty much every single one of these games. And like I said, should be a very fun day. For more free picks, go to the Pickdawgz YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit that like button. And for my best bets, guys, go to the Pickdawgz Premium section and sign up to one of those packs I have up there, whether it's a short-term or a long-term pack. There's also season pass up there, so check it out, see if you like it, and sign up, guys. That's it, and good luck, and I'll see you soon with more free winners.